Hello, Al. Coach. AutoCube. When CCC, Peyton? When I'm on Shadowband on Twitter again. So that's going to be like next Friday. Yeah, AutoCube, we're going to play the chapters on Saturday and Sunday. Also, hello, Bell. I said toast already. Yeah, good. Thank you, Wraith, for the follow, too. Let me post about the stream on Twitter, right? And then we'll discuss the current situation of our team. Okay, post this. I still can't believe I got shadow banned over the posting the flattest butts ever in history. It's insane. The Persona butts and the Licorice Recoil thing, those guys. It doesn't make any sense. Can you believe it? I saw no spoilers off the cube. None. But yeah, these are the teams we have. So we have our Nayuta, our Claydol, we got Labai here, our Wailord. We got label number 1, our Weezing. Bestie, our Electrode. Label number 2, our Vileplume, and Sora, our Altaria. We got berries on all of them now. Yeah, I forgot that I named a Pokemon label already, so we have 2 of them. We're gonna try to use Sunny Day and Solar Beam strats maybe with this with Nayuta over here, right? We have Cosmic Power as well. Big old Earthquakes, we could do that. We got Rain Dance, we can do like a Rain Dance powered up Surf or Water Spout. Ice Beam against Dragons from Leviathan. Yes, they're named after the Nikke they resemble on Cube, yeah. We had discussions about each one. Okay. I need to pull up the Pokemon team thing right now. For the Emerald Nuzlocke, I need to refresh myself on what each Elite Four member has. So Sydney should be easy. We just need to fight the dark types. We can use our who should be used against the dark types actually? Mightyena, Shiftry, Cacturne, Crawdaunt, Absol. Also, these teams were developed by Bell in Pokemon Showdown. He went through and made the best ones we could get. The strong. Vel, did you have a lead that you expect to use against the each Elite Four member, right? What did you have in mind there? I guess like Label would be good, right? Because who can really hurt Label on his team over there? With the defense we have, but special defense, we don't have any special defense. And oh no, but I guess Shiftry. Shiftry is like the biggest one that could hurt us actually as Label here, due to having a Psychic type move. You plan for Wallace. Ooh. Sydney Altaria sweep. Dragon Dance, Aerial Ace. True, we could Dragon Dance and Aerial Ace. That does line up. We could be doing that, Sora. Because but Mighty Anna that comes out has Intimidate. We have to do like a couple Dragon Dances in order to overcome that, and it might use a Roar on us because it has Roar, or Sand Attack to ruin our accuracy. Oh no, but we have perfect accuracy with our Aerial Ace, so we actually can set up on Sand Attacks against the Mighty Anna. True. Okay, Octocube. Gotcha. It's so sad we lost. Man, Ludmilla, Senti, Aleg, Haran, Trony, Cinderella. They were the best bet we had, really. I guess we'll go with Sora, though. We'll go with Sora. Let's give it a shot. Just need to look at her special defense, right? And regular defense. Shh. We'll go for it. If we do a couple Dragon Dances, if we get 3 Dragon Dances, I think we're really good. Let's go for it. I think he'll probably go for Sand Attack because he does want to lower accuracy, but because we have Aerial Ace, right? We just we can bypass. Okay, we have to Intimidate, but then we're gonna Dragon Dance up. Please go for like a Sand Attack. Yes, do that, please. I need to get one more. Go for another one, please. Come on. Ooh, double edge. Ooh, that did nothing. That did nothing. Okay, I can go for 2 more then, if double edge only does that much. I shouldn't get greedy. But at the same time, yeah, don't get greedy. Being greedy is gonna cause us to go down. Thank you for doing Swords Dance. Please, Barry, get him out of healing range. It did. Good. Okay, Sora is doing it. That wasn't Shifty, Ripple, that was Shift Tree. Hello, Tony. You don't have Ice Beam, do you? You don't have Ice Beam. Okay, good. Thank you for wasting your turn. Easy peasy. Sora sweep. Russell Ripple said I was gonna get mogged, but there was no mogging there. I mogged them. Sunyan. Exactly. We need to put a Sunyan emote, I think, on the Twitch channel. We need to add that in. Okay, how is the PP looking right now? Tony is playing Nikke now. He's no longer going to be a LARPer. He's doing story mode. Good for him. Aerial Ace, we can use the Leppa Berry. I got some Leppa Berries, so we can feed her one of those. Leppa Leppa. I did read it, Ripple. I always read the whole chat, yeah. I ignored it because it was wrong. Okay, so we have our Dark type, or Ghost type, rather. We got Finobe. Okay, what are we doing? Who are we going to use against her? Well, so we don't have Lineage. Maybe Levi with the water spouts probably could do something here. Because Ghost is physical in this generation, right? So any damage they do with Ghost type moves is all physical. Yeah, but Zell, if I do the Rain, though, her first Dusclops is going to use Curse on me, right? And that means Levi then gets tapped out. The Curse from the Dusclops is going to be hard to handle, I think. That is a good question. Can Levi outspeed? Let me check the calculator. Whale Lord. I could teach Bestie Thunder, yeah, and then we could have Levi set up. True. Let's see. Our speed is 68, and the speed of the Dusclops, or the speed of the speed of Dusclops is going to be 43. So yes, Levi does outspeed. And let's see. So with my Whale Lord here, with my Levi. Her nature, she has a brave nature, which is pretty bad. Because that reduces our speed, increases our physical attack. Sad. But we do have speed. That is the case. And a water spout from her. Does... What does it do? It does kill. Our water spout does kill the Dusclops before it can even attack us. Interesting. But we'll have to swap out on the Banette, because the Banette will use Thunderbolt on us. So we can send Levi in. She will outspeed. And then something can happen. Something can happen. Yeah, Tony, I'm doing the chapters this weekend. Yep. Yeah, I think Levi first, right? We'll do Levi first. And I should do something. I'm sorry about the Banette. The Banette. We gotta play around that guy. That guy's so spooky. But apparently his Thunderbolt won't do too much damage or something. Oh no, it would do like 38%. But and a water spout at 38%. That's gonna bring us down. So he hits us with the 38% damage. We go down to 62% health. The water spout is still a one-hit kill, even though we get hit with the thunderbolts. Apparently, interesting. So actually, we can use Levi against both of them before we swap out. Let's go for it. We calculated it. Let's go. Okay, Levi. Water spell. Okay. Okay. She sent in that Bennett. We should survive one hit, right? We can hit back. And at 65% health, that will be an after the fact, or 64 rather. We can still get a one-hit KO with the water spout. Ooh, we only have 1 PP. There we go, we're good. Now we're gonna swap out because her big hit is gone. Although, she does have Surf. How much damage would a Surf do here? If I do a Surf against this Bennett, which is different than the other one, it's only gonna do 80% damage. We can let her do 1 hit. Ooh, he's doing Grudge. Ooh, that just makes it so we lose the PP on the move. Let's make her waste the, whatchamacallit, the potions. Tony, we lost our Pikachu. Well, now we lose the PP, which is sad. We gotta re-up on that after. Can the Sableye even do anything? What can the Sableye even do? It can't do anything. This Sableye can't do anything. It can do like 20% damage at most. So Levi can assert. We don't have Surf. We don't have Surf. We have Ice Beam. So maybe we should have swapped out. What can Ice Beam do against this thing? We beat it before it beats us, I think, here. Yeah. We can Ice Beam it. We have Sora in the back pocket with Aerial Ace to get back if we missed. She didn't miss. Levi does not miss. Now this guy, we can do 1 hit and then we have to swap. 1 hit and then swap. Though she does have the berry, so actually, you know, we can go for it. Ooh, but it has pressure. We're losing all of our PP. We gotta use in a max elixir on her now. Levi needs all her PP back. What if it crits? That's a good point. Maybe we should go into a label here, because label has levitates, right? So earthquake means nothing against label here. If you go label, what can we do with label actually? Yeah, she's doing all physical really. She has high defense. Yeah, we can't really do anything against label actually. I think if we use Sludge Bomb, we can just do a ton of damage. Or we can like do like a toxic protect thing against it, rather. But label does allow us to be protected. Hit him with some sludge. Let's toxic it. All our hyper potions are now gone, right? I wonder, would Thunderbolt do more damage? Thunderbolt does do more damage. I see. We're gonna protect. We're gonna let the poison work a little bit. If we just protect, I think we just, we win. Label is faster, so yeah. There we go. Simple, 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 simple. Pain, you're evil. You want our, like, defensive tank to die? Dude, we need to give, Levi needs all her PP back. She has no more PP. Okay, so everything's back up. But everyone is doing well now on their PP. Now we need to heal them up. Levi isn't stinking. Max? That's not true. I need to get more berries. They used up 2 of them. There we go. Okay, everyone's tapped back up in. Now we got Glacia, the Celio. Does Vesti one-shot with a Thunderbolt? That's the big question. Vesti, do you win this? That is true, Lazel. Should I keep... I'm just wondering, though, if Vesti can just defeat these guys without Thunder. Peyton, Cinderella died in the last stream. Sassy nature. I'm putting our little, you know, bestie in here in the calculator just to make sure we're all good, right? Let's see. So if she does a Thunderbolt against the Celio, right? We're going to do the first Celio. Thunderbolt kills, apparently. Thunderbolt will kill 100%, apparently, against the Celios. This is what I'm seeing here. Celio 1 will die. Celio 2 will also die. And what about the Wall Rain? The Wall Rain is the big issue. The Wall Rain has a 50% chance to die instantly. Okay. But the Galay or the Gaily with explosion is the big issue. If that guy comes in, then we're cooked. Although we could throw in Label. Label is the best chance at surviving an attack, surviving the explosion from that Glalie, right? That's Label's ticket there. With their high defense, right? That's the teach Vesti protects. True. We could do that, actually. Yeah. If it explodes on the protect. And we could give her back light screen anyway after the fact. So sure, let's give her protect. Vesti. Where's protect? Reflect. Roar, Calm Mind. There it is. You know, Vesti might need to do her sacrifice against Behemoth, you know, Peyton. She might need to explode at some point and save us from the evil queen. Vesti's sacrifice might need to happen again. But hopefully it won't. Okay, Vesti, you're up. You can 1-hit KO half her team. And 2-hit KO the rest. What do I mean? I'm doing good. It's a good thing she outspeeds everyone, though. Just want to make sure real quick. I didn't enter the stats in wrong, right? I didn't. I did not. Okay, we're good. Yep. Still 1-hit KO. Come on, Vesti. There we go. That's one down. This one. Is this the evil one? Is this the one with explosion? I think they're both level 50, so you don't even know. No, the evil one is level 52. So this means this is not the evil one. This is the one that knows light screen, though. And that one stops me from getting 1-hit KOs if he uses light screen. Did you use light screen? Thank you. Thank you for using the wrong move. It crits. Ooh. We still won at KO this one, so we're still good here. Yeah, we're literally like 4 or 5 HP from proccing the berry. It's so evil. Okay, this guy, he might explode, so we're gonna protect. Please explode. He hailed. Now here's the decision we have to make. Who are we swapping into? Now we're berry procs, okay, but she can't survive any kind of explosion. So I think it's literally a Label is the only one who can survive an explosion against this Gaily here, right? Whaley, you know this thing is gonna be. I'm putting it into the calculator because I'm scared. I'm a scared little man right now. I don't want to lose my cool Pokemon. We actually outspeed, so we're gonna hit first, right? Whatever we hit with, we're hitting first. So with our moves, right, we have, what do we have? Wrong button. So Sludge Bomb, Thunderbolt, Toxic Protect. What's going to do more damage against this guy? I think it's Sludge Bomb, right? Sludge Bomb sounds right. Sludge Bomb does up to 58% damage. Thunderbolt only does 38. Okay. And this guy can get us in 3 hits, but we can get him in 2, apparently. We can get him in 2, he gets us in 3. So we win the exchange here. Unless it uses Thunderbolt or Explosion right now. Ooh, actually, we're gonna be at the wire. We are faster though, and we do have the berry. And Sludge does 2 at KO, so we should win the exchange. But it is going to be close for Label here. It crits. It crit. It crit. Of course it crits, dude. Of course it crits. Of course it crits. Yes, it always crits, dude. It always crits. Yeah. Every time it crits. Yeah. Critting all the time. Yep. Well, I guess that means we just sent out Vesti because Vesti has to come in and fight the Celio anyway, or the Walrein rather. That's very cool, you know? So cool, so fun. I can't believe Label died. Oh my god. Why does it crit? She was our defensive tank, man. She was gonna hold back like a bunch of physical damage. And her Thunderbolt was useful in the Toxic. Could have been useful with the Protect stalling. Oh, no. It's not fair. It's literally not fair. The fact that she just croaked, that's not fair. Not fair. Man. Whenever you want to crit, you never get a crit. But whenever they want to get a crit, they get a crit. It's unfair. Okay, I think if we just use Thunderbolt, it dies and we win the exchange. And then she's ready to fight against the Walrein. Yeah, Thunderbolt does over 50% damage. Even if she goes for the heal, we'd Thunderbolt 2 times in a row, and it's easy peasy. Now we gotta hope for a 50% chance to destroy her wall rain. Actually, it's a 33% chance. We have 89 health, which is 50%, and the wall rain can only do up to 38% damage. So, yeah, go for it, Bestie. Give us the one-hit KO. You can do it, Bestie, can't you? Bestie, you can do it, right? Bestie, you did it. Thank you, Bestie. Bestie. I just can't believe that, like, literally it crits when we should have just had an easy win there with Label. Like, it should have been an easy hit. It should have been easy win, and then the crits. Who needs PP? What needs PP, actually? That's the better question. Yeah, the next fight should be easy, because we can just use the... Who are we going to use, actually? Is it just going to be Levi with Ice Beam and that's it? Or should it be Sora does a Dragon Dance, is faster than everyone, and uses Ice Beam instead? Okay, no PP is needed there. Your PP is fine. You're fine. You're fine. Nayuta hasn't needed to come out at all. True, but Levi is way slower as Zell, right? So Wailord going out there means she's just going to get beaten up because she can't outspeed. But if we do Sora or Ateria, she can do a Dragon Dance when the Bagon uses Protect, right? And that will allow us to outspeed everything and use Ice Beam. That's what I'm thinking. Sounds like a good plan, I think. Maybe. Potentially. I'm just checking the calculators to make sure I'm not like the dumbest guy of all time, right? True, we can aerial ace the Kingdra. Yeah. So she's gonna be +1 attack. She's gonna be +1 speed. She's gonna have aerial ace, which we already discussed. Ice beam, right? Dragon Claw. Or we could use Dragon Claw instead, couldn't we? No, Dragon Claw won't do the boost. We'll have the boost damage, yeah. And... Why did they make Dragon Claw special, man? What were they thinking before they did the physical special split? The physical special split was really like a big need to change, I think. Also, I said Bagon when I meant to say Shalgon. Ooh, apparently Dragon Claw will kill rather than Ice Beam. So we're gonna use Dragon Claw instead, apparently. Yeah. Against the Shalgon. But when it comes to the flying ones and the ground ones, we use Ice Beam because it does quadruple damage rather than just double damage. Yeah, okay. We got it figured out. We might swap out on the Kingdra though, maybe to Levi, so that we don't you know, whatchamacallit, get ice beamed and lose Sora. We are doing pro Pokemon gaming, right, Top? We're using a calculator now. We're using a calculator because we're so scared. I'm traumatized after losing the team against Wallace. No one died until Wallace last time. This time we lost Label. Label number 1 is gone. Okay. Dragon Dance. Top is betting his whole house on this fight right now. Dude, that crit was horrible. Dragon Claw. Double protect? I could have did a double Dragon Dance? Oh my god. That is true. She could have handled Ludicolo so easily. It's so disappointing. Now, let me confirm the Ice Beam kills because I'm a little scaredy cat who can't make a move now, right, without looking at his little calculator. Ooh, Ice Beam doesn't one-shot here. It has like, it just, it's off by a little bit. Or the calculator is wrong and we should believe in love and hope, actually. That was due to love right there. I probably had the numbers partially wrong in the calculator too, so it is what it is. It is what it is. That's true, Toast. Love and hope always beats math. Always beats math. It always beats math. It's true. Now this one is scary, actually. Ooh, the Intimidate destroys the attack boost we got. But the Ice Beam has a 38% chance to win. But we believe in love. We believe in love and hope here, so it'll work. It will work. Love and hope will make it so Sora wins right now. But yeah, against Kingdra, we have to swap. Kingdra has Ice Beam. Look at that. Love and hope. Wait, it doesn't have Ice Beam? It doesn't have Ice Beam. I thought it had Ice Beam. It doesn't have Ice Beam. It has Smokescreen, Dragon Dance, Surf, and Body Slam. So no, Sora is good. Sora is good here, actually. I don't know why I thought it had Ice Beam, but I thought it did. Interesting. He's trying to set up, acting like he's not even 1 foot in the grave right now. There we go. Now, we're at the hard part. We really needed label there. We really needed label. Okay, whose PP is low right now? What moves? Those are fine. We might need some more Thunderbolts, actually. So we're gonna use a Lepa Berry. A Lepa Berry right now. We only have one Thunderbolter. Label and Nayuta haven't come out yet, so that's something. True, the light screen, we should swap out Protect for light screen now on Bestie. Go back to light screen. True and Thunder. We don't need rollouts. We don't need rollouts. Yeah. Okay. With their bestie though, I'm gonna look at the whatchamacallit, the calculations, right? For the matchup against the Whale Lord. Yeah, his Willard will do Rain Dance. That is very, very likely. I'm just putting in the numbers, right? Getting the numbers in there. Okay, there we go. Got the calculation set up. Champion Wallace. Thunderbolt and Thunder. Apparently Thunderbolt will one-shot this Whale Lord anyway. So that's cool. Are we gonna make... Everyone's healed, right? The battle starts instantly, so we need to make sure everyone's good. Everyone's good. Everyone's PP is decent. Yes, yes, yes. Everyone has a berry. Yep, yep. Citrus. Lum, because of the Pell Dance, right? If we use Pell Dance, we want to make sure that we don't stay confused. We could... Bestie might need to explode. But I think her exploding against the Milotic is probably the best bet, maybe. If it comes out. Because the Milotic is really bulky. Wait, no, Val. We always knew Bestie would sacrifice herself to explode on an enemy. It's real. Okay. Bestie is focused with a sharp gaze. She's ready. Bestie is ready. Well, here we go. We're going for it. We're gonna have the light screen up right away. Here it is. Bestie, light screen. Use rain dance, please. Thank you, Lord. If only our bestie here had hidden power grass, but she doesn't. Come on, come on. You went for Gyarados? Really? But I outspeed this Gyarados, don't I? Why would you do this? You're giving me a free win here? Yeah, you're outspeeded. So, what's that about? That was strange. It gave me a free just kill. There's the issue. There's the bad guy. There's the evil one. This is the one. So it has Ice Beam or whatever, right? I think on it. I think so. It doesn't have Ice Beam actually. So we could just, oh, but it has Earthquake. And Earthquake hurts my label. Label number 2. Okay, we gotta put her into the calculator. Can label win this encounter if I swap out? It's time to check. Okay, putting her into the calculator right now. So, with our label here, I guess this is Wish Cash. She will win in a, you know, I think overall. Wait, Giga Drain will kill 100%. So if it attacks us, we can Giga Drain and we can just survive and get our HP back, actually. So I think we're gonna go for Label. Label will win this exchange and will be fully healed. Even if he uses Hyper Beam and Earthquake, we still win. Because Label does have 1 extra speed over it. Because the Wish Cash here has 89 speed and our Label has 90 speed. So she will win. She will win. Okay, give it a drain. Yeah, this Wish Cash is what screwed us over last time because we didn't have a good counter to it, and then the Ludicolo came in, and what we had that could counter to Ludicolo lost to Wish Cash. Milotech, huh? Ooh, we lost our light screen. Okay, Ooh. We could have did that. We really could have done that, Zell, that's true. The Sunny Day would have increased their speed. This is the big one here. the Milo deck. The melodic. I'm scared. We can like, well, we can do this, right? We can. What do we have? Let me check my boost first. So we can do one like Giga Drain. We can survive one Ice Beam, and we can do one Giga Drain, right? Yeah, but Nayuta is slow, Zell, right? So how would Nayuta do any? Oh no, wait, no. Nayuta is slightly faster, actually, than Milotic. So Nayuta could come in and do Sunny Day. But can she survive a hit? That's what I gotta calculate right now. It's going to use Ice Beam. So let's see. Let me put it in the calculator. So we got level 58 Clay Doll here. Impish. Right? The moves. She has lower IVs than this, so her special defense isn't actually that good. Yep. It's only that much. Geez, her IV for special defense is only 4. She has only 4 IVs in her special defense. That's crazy. But she has a full 31 in defense. Wow. Okay. I got her set up here. So we got Sunny Day, Solar Beam, Cosmic Power, and Earthquake. If we send her out, she can survive an Ice Beam and set up Sunny Day, but then she's gonna die. Even with Sunny Day up, right? Yeah, and she's still gonna die in the second hit against Surf. So we're gonna be sacrificing Nayuta to stop the water type Pokemon from being able to do a lot of damage. I think that's what's happening right now. Is that the best move? That is the best move because it lets Vesti come out, and then Vesti can get some damage in with Thunderbolts. Yeah, Fresh Vesti can 2-tap Milotic. And with Sun Up, Milotic can't really destroy Vesti. Okay. I think it's, yeah, Nayuta has to sacrifice herself just like she did against Mirror. True. Oh yeah, the calculation wasn't taking account the Citrus Berry. So actually, we can use Solar Beam. We can survive enough to get a Solar Beam, I think. Ooh, the funny thing is Solar Beam actually does less damage on her stats than Earthquake, so we're gonna just use Earthquake instead, apparently. That's what I'm seeing here. That's funny. Nayuta, please survive. Okay. She can do one hit. She can go down fighting. With a big Earthquake. And that will give Vesti, I think, enough to use Dice Beam. I guess it does more damage now, yeah. Let's see, this guy is gonna be around 64, 63% health, I'm gonna say. 63. Rip Nayuta, man. She went down fighting. She went down fighting. She did what she needed to do. She brought glory to the goddesses, right? She did it. She did it. Label is fast, but does Label do more damage than my Thunderbolt from Vesti? That's the big issue. She doesn't. She doesn't do more damage than my Thunderbolts. Label doesn't do more damage though, Zell. Though she will outspeed and she can survive 2 hits. You know what? Yeah, let's go Label. Let's make sure Vesti is at full HP. True. True, true, true. Vesti needs to be full HP. We could do a stun spore. We could stun. Does he have full restores or? Yo, we're gonna go Gate Train. Whatever. Let's go for it. Go for it, go for it, go for it. It's gonna try this now. It's gonna stall me. We gotta stun it. We gotta stun it. It's gonna try to stall me now. Oh my god, it's stalling. Be paralyzed. Thank you. It buried? Oh my god, is he gonna use full restore in it now? He's gonna use full restore, isn't it? Oh my god. I'm gonna use Sludge Bomb, I think, because Sludge Bomb... No, Sludge Bomb won't make it so it goes to heal range. But Petal Dance locks me in though, and when Ludicolo comes out, I'm gonna be trapped. But Ludicolo can't really do much to Label anyway, so let's go for it. Get a crit, please. Oh my god. Now he's gonna use full restore, so I'm gonna stun spore. Yep. You missed! You missed! Oh my god, you missed the most important thing of your entire life. You got a frozen? Oh my god. She missed the most important thing of her entire life, and then we get the 10% frozen chance. Are you kidding me? Label. It's Dunyan Rings for you. It's Dunyan Rings. Oh my god. What's this guy? What is this? What does this guy even have left? He has a Ludicolo, a Tentacruel, and a Milotic. There's no There's no more sun, right? The sun's gone. If I set up the light screen, yeah, light screen is gonna do things for us. Yep. Is the sun permanent? Oh, is weather? Oh yeah, weather is permanent in this game, isn't it? True. That's true, actually. Gen 3, it's permanent weather. Yep. Okay, light screen it is. Gen 5 is permanent. Toxic? Just win, bestie. Just do it for me. The sun is gone. I knew it wasn't permanent. It was Gen 2. Gen 2 had permanent weather. That's what the gen with permanent weather was. It was Gen 2. Tentacruel? Bestie. Bestie, you have to explode. Bestie, if you don't explode here, it's over for us, I think. Bestie, you have to explode. She has to explode. This is Behemoth. She has to explode. No, a Thunderbolt only does 75, and then the mixture of the Toxic plus whatever Sludge Bomb he does is going to kill Bestie. Bestie can't survive another Toxic. The Toxic is going to kill Bestie right after she Thunderbolts against him. Bestie has to explode. If she doesn't explode, then it's over. An explosion kills Tentacruel outright. And then we have Sora coming in with Aerial Ace to take out Ludicolo. That's literally like the best plan we have right now. If it wasn't for the Toxic, we could have entertained the idea. But yeah, the Toxic is gonna just wipe us out if we don't. So everyone, give a salute to Bestie. Put an 07 in the chat. Salute her as she's about to go. She's about to go. She has to. This is the only way to win. Bestie has to self-destruct. If she doesn't do it, then the battle's lost. She's doing what she had to do. Yeah, Ludicolo doesn't have ice moves though, so Sora is fine. Ludicolo only has Giga Drain, Surf, Leech Seed, and Double Team. So Sora can just get in there and beat him up really easily. Bestie, we love you. There she goes. There goes my hero. There goes my bestie. There goes my hero. Watch her as she goes. It was a tough decision, but it was required. It needed to happen. Bestie would do it for us because we are her commander. She would do anything to make sure we survived. Ripple, that's not evil. That's in character. Also, yeah. Having Label there. Label 2 would have been so good against Ludicolo. I was making sure now that Sora here is going to be able to do it with Aerial Ace, right? She can wipe him out. Hello, Nerd Letter. Yeah, Label died. Label died. She died, and I'm sad. Yep. There's no contest. Sora can just wipe out his evil Ludicolo. Purple. I had to do it, dude. If Bestie didn't die, the whole war would have been lost. The commander would have been dead. Bestie would do that for the commander. Bestie loves the commander. Bestie even tried to do that against Behemoth. That was Behemoth right there. That Tentacruel, the poisonous Tentacruel right there. Behemoth's poisonous with her crystals. She had to go down. She had to go down. She had to take her down with her. And now we can say, with all the sacrifice, we won. We've won. With this last aerial ace right here, we've won. She's gonna go down in history. Our poor Bestie. She did it for us, and now Sora can win. Sora can do it just like that. And evil has been defeated. The queen is dead. The Nikkes have won. We did it. We won. Their sacrifices were not in vain. They did what they needed to do as goddesses of victory. Humanity has won. Humanity has won. And here comes the peanut gallery. We already won. We're the greatest of all time. Would you look at that? I guess we can actually try the Steven fight after this, by the way. Only Sora and Levi survived. It's so sad. It's so sad. But we did it though. We beat the queen. Ripple. That wasn't incompetence. Bestie would have died either way. The moment she used Thunderbolt, she did 70% damage. Tentacruel uses Sludge Bomb. That's 40% damage. Bestie then dies to Toxic Poison. The Toxic Poison ruined her chances of survival. So she gave herself up in a blaze of glory. She used Explosion to take down the enemy. Just like Behemoth. Just like Behemoth. That's not cope. I had the calculator pulled up. She had to be sacrificed. She did it for us. She did it so that we could live, so that we could love, so that we could hope for the future. It had to happen. It had to happen. It was unfortunate, but she needed to give herself up so that we could live. And, you know, Bestie is happy to do that for us because we are her darling commander, right? That's not a LARP. That's just real. She wasn't murdered. She took an order and she acted on that order. Sometimes you have to do that. You have to order your Nikkes to go out there against an impossible task in order to achieve the mission. And I won. And I won. It's not insanity though, Ripple. It was with a heavy heart that it had to happen. Tony, Dorothy's base unit was good in the past. Now it's just kind of okay. Ooh. We can also go catch Rayquaza now and get them on our team before the Steven Stone fight. We can actually do that because level 70 is below the level cap for Steven Stone. So we can actually use the best Pokemon in the entire game. We can go get the legendaries now to do that fight and just stomp them. Ripple, why do you think it's insanity when it's just correct? We can also get a little friend over here. We can get Kilo. Kilo. She's gonna join our team now. Oh, it's part of the Nuzlocke modification. Nerd letter. Ripple. She used Explosion. Vesti used Explosion in a moment of hope and love, right? She did that explosion in order to ensure that we could live, ensure that we could go into the future, to ensure that we could then hope and love for the rest of our lives. She wanted us to live. She wanted us to live. And in order to do that, she had to sacrifice herself. She had to do it. No one believes me? It was literally real. It was literally real. You could look up the calculation yourself. It was real. I'm grinning because I won. I actually won, unlike last time where I lost everything and everyone died. But now we have Kilo here. Kilo. Welcome to the team, Kilo. Also, I was laughing at you, by the way, Ripple. You were being funny because you didn't realize why it was necessary. It had to happen. There was no universe where it didn't have to happen. What do you mean live for 10 minutes? What did I just press? Oh. That's whatever. I need to get the rare candies so I can make Kilo the right level. Well, nerd, Label was unfortunate because she got critical hits, right? She had a critical hit against her. Although against the Milotic, she had to... she got unlucky. She got frozen. Which was sad. Yeah, Label died both times due to bad RNG. The bad RNG caused her to die both times. The freezing, the missing of the stun spore, and the critical hit. Oh my god. When she missed that stun spore, it was over for her. And then the freeze happened. That was just like bad manners for the Milotic. She literally like teabagged on label. It was insane. We do love Nikke. That is true, Tony, by the way. Yep. It was Dunyan Rings for her. It was Dunyan Rings. Do I want Pursuit? I don't think I want Pursuit. Do I want this thing? I don't think so. No. Trainers usually don't swap out. Yeah, Nerd, they made a very cool UI for something that like 90% of people are gonna skip. So sad. Kilo is getting to her final form. Also, Ripple, what do you mean stop what? What are you saying stop that for? What are you talking about? Meteor Mash. Yep. Okay. Well, let's have her be there for right now. Let's go get one of the big dogs, right? We need one of the big dogs right now. I guess we also have like people in our PC because I did get these other team ready that Vel provided me just in case something bad really happened. That's the wrong one. But yeah, we have Label 2, Bestie, Label 1, Nayuta. Nayuta came in clutch though. Nayuta did what she needed to do. She made sure that we could win. That sunny day helped a lot. And it is canon. It is. Yeah, it could just be a clone. So which pilgrim do we name? Oh, I know who. We're gonna call Rayquaza Lilith, right? It's the strongest one in the game, right? So it's gonna be Lilith. If I had to use the Spinda in the Elite Four, I was gonna lose my mind. If we had to use actually like Yoya, right? Well, we already had a Haran Nerd. She died in the first attempt against Elite Four. She was a Armaldo, because you know it has scythes for hands, and she uses a scythe. We lost a lot of good Nikkes in this game. Yeah, that Ludicolo was so evil, dude. But, you know, Sora, she brought vengeance, right? Oh, it was a big saga, Nerd. It was. You didn't know I streamed? Damn. But I post a notification on my Twitter account every single time I stream, you know. I also posted on my YouTube videos too. Remember to turn on the bell icon on Twitter if you don't want to miss notifications about streams and videos. By the way. Okay, I need to do this puzzle right. I'm kind of like flopping. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I did this when I was like, what, like 8 or something? Or like 6 or something like that? One of those. I don't remember when this game came out. There we go. There we go. What am I doing? I went backwards. You have to do that all in one motion. I'm gonna cheat. I'm cheating. I need to go into the middle, right? I'm cheating, I'm cheating, I'm cheating, I'm cheating. That's barely cheating. It's just, you know, we're saving time. Dang, nerd. Were you, trying to do it like under level or something? Well, you were 5, so yeah. It is what it is. Get into the ball. You can also catch Rayquaza before the Elite Four. So really, you can just catch this guy and you could just win the Elite Four with no extra training at all. Get into the ball right now. Strongest. Where, how do you know where Groudon and Kyogre are, by the way? Is it on the news or something? How do you tell that again? Like, it's the weather in the area is going to be bad or something. But it's on the news, I think, right? We gotta go check it like a television, I think. Yeah, Lilith is here, Max. Because we'll catch, I think we'll catch Kyogre and Groudon and bring them to Steven Stone. Or actually, we might only need Groudon. Maybe. Or maybe we don't. Maybe... Is this team good enough to go against Steven Stone? Maybe? Because Skarmory... Dude, we don't have any electric types yet. We don't have... Or left. The Skarmory. We could send out Fragile, though. Fragile could do it. But how do you find them? I forgot. Pokemon Emerald? The Weather Institute tells you. Yes, that's where it is. Weather Institute tells us where they are. Okay. I need a Pokemon with status effects that can maybe put them to sleep or something. Do you learn Sleep Powder at all? Prima? Does Dustalk learn Sleep Powder? It does not, actually. It does not learn Sleep Powder at all. Only Beautifly. Well, I guess we'll have to wing it, I suppose. Let's get everyone up to level like 70. What do you mean, Snard? We beat the Elite Four, so now we're just gonna get ready for Steven Stone. But we are gonna catch Groudon. I don't want that garbage. Get that out of here. I'm out. But Cinderella died, though, in the first attempt against the Queen. Zinar, you missed Vesti's sacrifice, by the way. You missed it. Okay, Weather Institute will tell us where Groudon and Kyogre are, so we can make an attempt on Groudon. We don't need Kyogre. We have our Wailord. We have our Levi. Yes, Toast. The champion, the Queen, was killed. Thanks to Vesti, Nayuta, Dora, Levi, Label 1 and Label 2. Okay, Route 116. And we caught Lilith. We have Lilith on our team now. It's always 116, huh? Ooh, I need to buy Pokeballs, though. I don't have any. Do you have Ultra Balls here? You don't. Oh, no. I need to buy Ultra Balls before this guy runs away. You missed the big one, Toast. It was a very big moment that happened. It was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Ripple got really upset that Vesti had to sacrifice herself. It made him really sad. I think it's like back here. Please stop, like, encountering. Is it going to be every single, like, 2 steps? Do I have any repels right now? Please. Do I have any? I don't have any left. Oh my god. Please get away from me. Yep. I think it's like inside one of these or something. It's the other one. Or not. Where's this guy? He's over there. Get me out of here, please. Please, Whismer. Get away. Oh, I think it's this. It's the big hole. It's the big hole right here. Okay. What is the moveset of the Groudon here, by the way? I don't even know. Groudon. True, yeah. You know, Electrode self-destructs, and so does Vesti. We need to use Lily against him because he has Fire Blast, Fissure, Rest, and Solar Beam. Lily counteracts Solar Beam because it stops the Sunny Day. Fissure can't hit, and Fire Blast is nothing. Okay, so yeah. Easy peasy. Send Lily out there. Whoa. Because we beat the champion Hoot, that's why. We're getting our last member so that we can not according to the Nuzlocke mod, Mr. Hoop. Wait, shouldn't my ability be stopping the weather right now? What's happening? Oh, it negates the effects, but it's still, I'm confused. Interesting, okay. Ooh, that was scary. Okay. So it's pretending like the sunlight is strong, but the sunlight isn't actually strong. It's just a visual bug, I suppose. Okay. Send out that Ultra Ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball right now. Yep. Do it. Come on, dude. Nothing. Get in the ball right now. Right now, right now. It keeps trying to use moves that don't do anything. Okay, go to sleep, sure. They do need to get into the flask. That is true, Max. That is real. Another crit? Really? Well, that means we get a big chance here. A big chance. We have like a 5 to 10% chance here, I think. Let's go. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. A burn? That's no good. Skin the ball. Get into the ball right now. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You get into the ball. It's the best ball. We're gonna do a hit, actually, I think. Ooh, I'm a little scared for Lily, though. Now, with that burn doing damage. Ooh. Okay. We have a good chance here, I think. But then we need to swap out, I think. We gotta swap out, actually. Come on. Yeah, now we gotta swap. We have to swap. You resist, so yeah. Go ahead, Sora. That should be the last Fire Blast it has. Get into the ball right now. It refuses to get into the ball. Why? It's the best ball. It's the best ball. Everyone loves this ball. You just gotta go inside of it. You have more than 5 Fire Blasts. Just get in there. Please, just get into the ball, man. You'll love it inside there. It's ultra. It's epic. It's for you. It even has a U on it. It's for you. That is nothing. I think it only has Solar Beams left. It's Solar Beam and Rest. That's all it has left, I think. Just get in. He won't go in. He's evil. Shh. Hit him with the Ice Beam. You won't die from that, right? Hit him with a Dragon Claw next because Ice Beam does that much. Don't crit. Please don't crit. I want to catch this thing. Okay, thank you. No one else will die, Peyton. No one else will die. Once we have Groudon here, we will just... He's going to keep doing it? Going to keep doing it, okay. So Groudon is... Nihilister, right? We're going to call it Groudon Nihilister. Ripple, what happened with Vesti had to happen. If she didn't do that, everyone else she knew would have died. She sacrificed herself for humanity. She did it so that we could live, so that we could have love, so that we could have hope for the future. I was laughing at Ripple because Ripple was acting nuts, by the way. Also, Hoot, I think Rayquaza's location is Sky Pillar. Aaron through his mic. I was laughing because Ripple was going crazy. Please get into the ball right now. Please. This guy... How many balls do I even have left? I don't have that many balls left, do I? I'm gonna use... It's too risky though. It's too risky. If I do another Ice Beam, it could kill. It's too... No, we can't do it. We can't do it. It's too risky. Too risky. Too risky. Peyton, what do you mean I have to pay? Pay for what? Come on. I think he's out of rest. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, it baited me. What does Sora do to you, Peyton? She did nothing. Sora did nothing. I think we have to go for the second Ice Beam. Okay, good. Good, good, good. It has Solar Beam still, Toast, that it hasn't used, so we have something to work with. Please just get in the ball. Dude. Just get inside of the ball. Just do it. Come on. This guy, he won't go into the ball. What is he doing? Why is Nihilister being so evil right now? What do you mean, bro, Peyton? She crit. She fuck. Why did she crit? Why did she crit? Why did she crit? We wanted that. We wanted that. Well, I guess this is going to be our team against Steven Stone, I suppose. What do you mean that was for Bestie? Bestie did it because she wanted to. She did it for me, her commander. She did it to save my life. Bestie would always do that. Okay, it's Steven Stone time, I think. Secret Island where you can only get Jigglypuff. I don't know that. I don't have. Also, it's not a secret island. It's not a secret island where you get Jigglypuff. It's a secret island where you get Why Nots, Mr. Hoop. You're wrong about which guy it is. We don't need Hyper Beam. Why is Hoot so mean? I was Team Bestie. I was always on Team Bestie. And she did what she needed to do. She sacrificed herself so that we could live, and so that we could win, so that we could have a life. That's not me. I'm not the bourgeoisie or whatever. She did it because she wanted me to live. She wanted me to have hope. She wanted me to win. Get rid of Fly. Fly is trash. Purple. We used the calculator. The calculator told us that she was gonna die no matter what. There was no chance of her getting out of there alive. Yeah, but also, Toast, the Pokemon Steven Stone has all resist flying, it seems like. Because they're all like steel and like rock and stuff. So they all resist the flying type move anyway. We probably just want to go Earthquake instead of Iron Defense, maybe. Or we could get rid of Agility and go. We probably want an Earthquake on Kilo, don't we? Earthquake on her. Earthquake on her. I guess we get rid of iron defense, maybe. So we're like faster using agility. Go, Kilo, go. Actually, Psychic isn't that good against his team. What's better is a Shadow Ball would be better on Kilo. Can she learn that? Can she learn that, actually? She can learn that. Shadow Ball is better. Yep. Replace Psychic. Get Shadow Ball. Mr. Hoot. Mr. Hoot. Ooh, Sludge Bomb is physical in this generation, right? So... probably better... No, what am I even thinking? It's all steel types. What am I even saying? No Sludge Bomb. What, it's like rock, it's like 4 steel types and 2 like rock types. Okay, there's 1 ground type as well. Whatever, dude. You know what I mean, Hoot. Stop being mean to me. I guess we start out with Fragile, right? Because Fragile can beat the Skarmory. Yeah. With her flamethrower. We could also do a sunny day to get the flamethrower up higher in power. But then he's gonna go for the clay doll anyway, so I wish we had the Groudon and Sora didn't kill Nihilister. Also, hello birdie, by the way. Where is Steven Stone anyway? Is he's in the cave down here, right? Or something? He's back in this cave. No, he's at Meteor Falls. What am I doing? Hoot is being extra mean tonight. Yeah, but he was being extra mean. He was just being his normal mean self there, Hoot. Oh, can't I get the fossil here now or something? No, I don't have Kyogre. Hoot. Why not? It's because I have Wailord. I have my little Levi. She's good enough. Is it only Loudred in here? Oh, I can't catch. Wait, I can catch? I'm confused. He's gonna use, like, Earthquake on me. Swap out. Get into the ball, Ditto. What's the Chinese Nikke's name that can, like, transform into other Nikkes? What's her name? There's a Chinese Nikke that can just transform into other ones. It's not Rappy. It's not Rappy. It's Hua Pi. Apparently. Hua Pi. Which is kind of like Rappy, if you think about it. Hua Pi, Rappy. Though, like, Ditto is useless, so it's whatever. Okay, let's just use the... I don't know why I'm trying to get the fossil, even though it's probably not useful. Would it be useful in a fight against Steven Stone over one of my guys right now? Probably not, right? I don't think so. Okay, let's just get the Steven Stone. Okay, the final fight. It's coming. Where in Meteor Falls is this guy, by the way? Boot. Viper didn't choose to explode. She was forced to explode. Vesti chooses to explode against her enemies. Yeah, she didn't choose to explode. It's literally true. He's up here, isn't he? Okay, we're doing it. It's time for... We beat the Nuzlocke. Now we're doing the bonus challenge. It's time for the bonus. Yep. Here it is. The bonus challenge. Are we ready? Are we ready? Let me get Ooh, I need to get them berries. I forgot about that. Berries, berries, berries. Could be the difference between life and death, right? There we go. Everyone's buried up. Let me get fragile into the calculator real quick. Do. I'm using the calculator, yes, because I'm a scared guy who doesn't want my Pokemon to die for no reason at all. It's not cheating. Scar Marie. Steven Stone. Flamethrower. Special attack. Flamethrower will kill. There we go. Giving Metagross. No. We're going for it. The bonus challenge. Let's get it. Let's get it. Don't Rappy plush ignore me. He really went for toxic. What do you mean sack Yan? We're not gonna sack Yan. We don't need to sack Yan. There's no point in stacking Yan. Yan might be the switch in here. It has Earthquake though. Although our Flamethrower will kill. We could kill it before having to swap out. But it will use Earthquake, so we could just send in Ray. Yeah, let's send in Ray. We'll send in Lily. Lilith can come in on the Earthquake. Lily is coming in. It went for Solar Beam? That's interesting. But it had the move Earthquake on its set, is what I'm seeing. It's not just full special attacker. Weird. Do I just keep Lilith out? Lilith might be okay. What does this Clay doll know? It has Ancient Power on it, and that's the only thing that will do damage to Ray here. Our little Lilith. I guess we just go for 2 extreme speeds. We'll destroy it, apparently. Please go for Ancient Power because you're like stupid or something. That did less damage than it should have, apparently. It went Reflect. It's over. Or Restore. Do it again. We're not cooked. Toast. Don't ever count out Lilith. Lilith knows what's up. Lilith knows. Come on, Lilith. Don't do it again. She did it again. There we go, Lilith. There we go. Now Lilith probably needs to be swapped out. Why? Why should I lose, Ray? Why should I lose my sweet, sweet Lilith? There doesn't need to be another goddess fall, you know. I should just go to Kilo. Like, Kilo can just get back at this guy, can't she? I think so, yeah. Yep. It's Kilo's time. Go Kilo. Lilith did her work. She took out 2 guys. You got the Omni boost. Oh my god, that's not fair at all. Well, Meteor Mash, go. You missed. Do not hit yourself, Kilo. Kilo, don't hit yourself. Kilo, don't do it. Kilo, listen to me. Thank you, Kilo. Now, one more Kilo. One more hit. Also, thank you, Frog, for 9 months. Whoa. Kilo. It was a crit. Kilo, don't hit yourself. Kilo, please, Kilo, I need you, please, Kilo, please, Kilo, please. Kilo, you've been confused for like 10 turns straight? What is happening? What is happening? Why is Kilo like confused for like a million turns? Finally. Oh my goodness. That was just annoying. Probably gonna go for Earthquake. I should have put Earthquake on Sora. What am I doing? I'm selling. That would have been like the best move possible, was putting Earthquake on. Putting Earthquake on Sora would have been the best move instead of having Aerial Ace. What am I doing? Well, if it goes for Earthquake, right? Which I think it will against Kilo. We can send in Lilith, right? And then if we send in Lilith, she can do a big earthquake, and then that earthquake should kill, right? I hope. Oh, apparently an earthquake isn't even a guaranteed kill. We could send in Levi. Sending in Levi could do something for us. We're looking at the calculator right now. What's Levi able to do here? What can Levi do for us? Levi can survive a lot of this stuff. If we get a rain up, then we can do a lot of damage. We gotta go, Levi. I should have went for Lilith. I knew it was gonna be earthquake. Ooh, that was a spicy hit. He used the weaker attack on me. Well, that was not worth it. Psychic did that much damage, but the calculator said it shouldn't do that much damage. Ooh. If he's gonna use Earthquake again, not Earthquake, he's gonna use Psychic again, then we go Yan because Yan is immune to Psychic. No, Lord X, this is the bonus challenge battle. This guy, he swapped the move. Okay. We're calculating. We're calculating. We are calculating right now. It's time to calculate. So we have our Crawdon here. We have our Yan. Level 78. She has how much health left? 126 health left. Okay. With our stats, she has that much attack. She has this much special attack. And she has this much speed. And then we got Brick Break. We got Surf. The rain is up, so that's going to help us out a bit. Surf is going to be our best bet. And we can survive one more earthquake. Okay. Surfing, we're Surf's up. It's Surf's up right now. Surf's up is happening. Yan says Surf's up. Oh, so I just realized right now with the calculator, I was calculating Levi's moves as if Sun was up. So actually, I should have just did a 2-hit combo against this Metagross with Levi and not did any kind of rain at all. And she could have just beat her himself. didn't throw. No one's died. No one died. Apparently Surf is a OCO, and because Yan is faster, we win. There we go. Thank you, Yan. Thank you, Chinese lady. There it is. No one died. No one died. W. W Chinese lady. W Chinese lady. And there we go. No one died. No one died. We're all good. Levi and Sora, the team that beat the champion, they survived until the end. Levi and Sora. Levi and Sora. Yan, Fragile, and Lilith too. And don't forget Kilo. And don't forget Kilo. Let's go look at our dead one last time. Let's give them a nice little heal first, though. You know, they deserve it. Our champions, our winners right here. Sora, Levi, Kilo, Yan, Lilith, and Fragile. And the ones who helped against the final champion fights as well. Nayuta, Label 2, and Vesti the Bestie, who sacrificed herself in order to get us the final win, right? If she didn't do it against the Tentacruel, it would have been all over. That sacrifice was the deciding moment of the battle against the Queen. And we won. And we won. Clay, our first casualty. Jackal lost to a crit. Diesel lost to bad decision making. Snow White, who could have been one of the greatest of all time, losing to a crit. Ether sacrificed to get us a good switch in against Flannery. Or no, Skyla, rather. Yulha and Privity. That was the worst one of all time. That clay doll was Satan. The clay doll was Satan. And then they wiped out Blorda, Red Hood, Maiden, and Flora. Poor little Flora. She was our MVP for so long. And then she died. And we lost Clay, Signal, Mast. They helped us, you know, as fodder. They were fodder. But the real tragedy struck when Ludmilla, Senti, Aleg, Haran, Cinderella, and Trone. They died in the fight against... They died in the first fight against the Queen, right? The champion, the Queen, right? They were the first force and they couldn't do it. It was just that evil Ludicolo. That evil Ludicolo. But we did it, though. We did it. We beat the game. We beat the Nuzlocke. We have our OGs, Levi and Sora, still alive. They carry the torch. They carry the flame. They will make sure the names of the goddesses stay known forever. Forever. Also, remember, If you're currently watching the stream, hit that follow button on Twitch. And if you're watching on YouTube, remember to hit subscribe. That would be pretty sweet, don't you think? But I think I want to do one more thing before we end the stream. Because Hoot talked about a Jigglypuff Island that I never heard about before. So I'm going to look at that because I never heard of this island. Another attempt? Well, which game would that be, though? I'm probably gonna... I would do Pokemon again at some point, right? But the next game I play probably won't be Pokemon. It'll be something else. But Pokemon will come again in the future, right? There will be more Pokemon later on. What is ROM, Mr. Ripple? What's that? Oh, ready or not. There's trainers up here. Trainers. Oh, the level cap is fully abolished now. There we go. I'm not seeing an island with Jigglypuffs. I think Hoot straight up blind. Rules of engagement. I mean, how long does it take to beat Ready or Not, actually? Is it short at all? Is this the Jigglypuff pond or whatever? There is not Jigglypuffs in here. Hoot lied. Hoot lied about the Jigglypuff Island. Can you believe that? Can you believe that Hoot would just lie like that? I can't believe Hoot would lie like that. That's wild. Time to save. $15 to 17 hours, I see. That's as long as, well, this is actually shorter because we used speed up. So cut like probably 4 hours out of this due to speed up. No Hoot, I won't stream Persona. I don't know, what should I stream next? Tell me ideas in the chat. We can discuss that right now. What should be the next stream game? Now that Pokemon is over. Also, we're gonna cut down on Tomodachi, I think. With Tomodachi, the only thing left is for like the Commander and Snow White to have a baby. They got married, now it's just a baby. Well, I don't want to play a game that takes more than like 20 hours, I think, right? Yes, Lord Ice. Snow White and the commander got married. So the next step is a baby, and then there you go. But yeah, any more ideas? Because all I'm seeing is Persona. I saw Chrono Trigger right from Wraith, but you know, that is like a 40-hour game. Well, like a big multi-hour game doesn't really jive well with the 3-hour streams, right? Fire Emblem. Dude, I can't do longer streams. I have an actual job, you know? I have an actual, like, real job. So, there you go. Drink Quest 8. Yo, I'm gonna make something. I'm gonna add the Discord server. I'm gonna have people put like their suggestions into like a list, and then I'll go through the list. I'll curate it, and then people can vote on which game they want. There you go. We can do that maybe. But yeah, that's gonna be the stream for today. Thank you everyone for coming out, especially after the new shadow ban, which is so evil that it happened to me on Twitter again. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Saturday for the new Nikke chapter, and also Sunday will be the other Nikke chapter. We're gonna do one chapter a day on the weekend. It should be fun to do. See you guys then. Have a good evening, morning, afternoon, night, yada yada yada, depending on your time zone. And I will see you later.